everyone. Welcome to Unmuted Friday. I'm Sakshi, channel manager here at APPSeCONNECT. So I will be hosting today's session. So today's topic is especially relevant for Zoho partners. Like I am channel manager, I have been, talking to many Zoho partners. So would like to share one observation. With growing competition and similar CRM implementation across the market, so we have noticed that winning new projects and maintaining margin has becoming a real challenge for Zoho partners. Not just that, when it comes to their customer as well, they don't want to just, set up the CRM. They want more than, implementation. They want integration, they want automation, smarter workflows to handle. And that's when this year in 2026, APPSeCONNECT have launched something new, something exciting, a platform which has not just iPaaS capabilities, but also AI workflow automation. So today we have Subhajit, our Vice President of Business Development, and today he'll be, helping us understand how Zoho partners can utilize and leverage this appse AI platform and can add more values to their implementation. So hi Subhajit, thank you so much for joining in. So to start with, I would like to begin with very simple but yet very important question. What is appse AI and how it is different from other workflow automation platforms that are there in the market?
Yeah. Hi, Sakshi. Great to be here. So I'd like to share my screen and let me know. Is this screen visible?
Yes.
Okay, great. So appse AI is basically an AI workflow orchestration platform where the CRM partners, the particularly the Zoho partners, if we talk about, they can design their own workflows and they can import workflows from our the ready template library that we have, where we are covering a lot of scenarios. They can import from that and they can then implement these workflows to their end customer projects. Now we know that Zoho partners, they when they are doing the projects, implementation projects, there are a lot of things which the end customer needs automation. So this appse AI workflow orchestration platform, it helps to bring in, it is bridging the gap of creating workflows, adding the AI capabilities within it. You can add AI nodes, AI agents. You can design, point-to-point integrations as well, which is typical capability of an iPaaS. So in short, this is appse AI and workflow automation platform.
Surely. But if I talk about the differentiating pointers, because N8N is there, Make is there, a lot of automation platforms are there. So how appse AI is different? If you can give us some more, insights around that.
Yeah. So appse AI is basically bringing in, the best of breed of different platforms. So the first thing is how it is different, or what are the key differentiator. First of all, it is just like the names that you mentioned. It is similarly, it is very easy to use. You can use it, or the Zoho partners, they can design the workflows as per their need whenever they require it. But it also has the capability of enterprise applications, and we are adding more and more enterprise applications within our portfolio. So enterprise applications such as the ERP systems, particularly other on-premise applications which rarely any workflow automation platform offer. The on-premise ERPs, the SAP Business One, or let's say Dynamics Nav, or for an example, SAP ECC. These enterprise applications, particularly some of these are very complex, maybe cloud applications, but complex applications. Some of these are complex as well as on-premise applications. You can design workflow automation for these kind of applications as well within appse AI. So I think that is the primary differentiator, that
Understood.
we are adding simple cloud apps as well as we have a portfolio of complex enterprise apps, including the on-premise, applications.
Perfect. That's interesting. So, Subhajit, I have been talking to, few partners and already started giving brief idea about appse AI. But very major question, like from the functional consultant, like me, for example, right? If they want to build and automate any scenarios in the appse AI, so how they can do it? If you can show us few examples, that would be really helpful.
Correct. So AppSci brings in with a very easy to use user interface. Like for an example, I'm not a technical guy, but I have designed a lot of different workflows for my own use case. And these workflows, any Zoho CRM user, because here I'm talking about Zoho CRM or Zoho apps, and we are mentioning about Zoho partners, and I will show you some examples. So for an example, this is a workflow that I have designed, which is particularly with a Zoho CRM. So whenever any deal is created within Zoho CRM, I get a list of all these deals, and
Okay.
then I get the email IDs. I'm trying to fetch the email IDs of these particular deals because these deals are created, newly created. That means there is a lead conversion. Then I'm fetching all the latest emails of this particular, for this particular email IDs. Then I'm using an AI node and trying to create a summary. So this summary creation is also very easy. I can give it a prompt that based on last 5 emails which I am fetching, create a summary, 100-word summary in certain format. So using this prompt, these are like standard OpenAI prompts. Anyone can give it. I can use the fields which I am fetching. These are simple drag and drop. So as you can see, I can just drag and drop here. It is very easy. And
Great.
any functional guy who has a basic understanding of CRM, they can easily design this workflow by themselves. Getting or placing a node here, I'm using Outlook. If I do not need Outlook, I want to send any Teams notification, so I can easily use, for an example, a Teams notification. So create a summary based on last 5 emails for a new lead which is converted, and then what you can do is send me a Teams channel or a chat group or a one-to-one chat, whatever I want. So they can design it and they can bring in. So for an example, what context, what content this Teams channel will send. So I can just bring in from here. Let's say this is the content that I want to be shared, right? So in this way, they can easily design it. And the best thing is you also get the coding options. So if you are a coder or if you have some coding knowledge, there are JSON scripts which you can use and you can code. So I'll just show you a sample here, and I'm showing everything being a non-technical perspective. So it has coding. You can use this coding window. You can code as per your requirement and you can get the desired output. But like me, if let's say we are talking about Zoho CRM user, and Zoho we know is a very simple, easy to use application. The implementers are also mostly functional consultant. They have less on almost no coding as such coding experience. They can still use and they can design this workflow by themselves. And there are a lot of such examples. This is just one example where I'm getting a summary of lead conversion. I'll show you another one.
Yeah.
So for an example, here we are adding a lead in Zoho CRM from a particular email. So a particular email I'm fetching through Outlook. I'm giving a filter that all the emails which contains brochure download, because we know that there are a lot of scenarios where Zoho forms cannot be used. For an example, I'm running paid ads. I'm running some social media campaigns. I'm capturing very less information about of a lead. And for such scenarios, I want to create lead from email. So all these I can do, and I can design this within AppSci. So these flows, there are obviously a lot of such templates which will be available within our template marketplace. With Zoho CRM partners, they can easily import and then they can customize it on top of that as per their requirement. So here, for an example, I'm fetching brochure download emails or I'm filtering the brochure download. They may require to do it in for certain other email context.
Yeah.
Right, so they just need to change the search criteria that instead of brochure download, they want to get emails with a particular different subject line, and then get some idea of that particular lead, and then create that lead within Zoho CRM. So this is the, for an example, this is a flow that they want to automate for certain customers. So AppSci gives them the capability to use Zoho CRM along
Yeah.
with multiple other external applications which a customer is using. That's the first thing. The second thing is, within that flow that they are designing, they can use OpenAI nodes or AI agents to filter out things, to create a summary for AI based decision making. They can do that, and then they can implement that full flow to the end customer. This, I think, will be a key differentiator in their
Mm-hmm.
implementation projects, because we know in today's scenario that for a particular opportunity, a CRM implementation, multiple partners for multiple CRMs, they are competing. So if a Zoho partner who is, for an example, who has these kind of capabilities, and they are able to deliver that project within short period of time, they are able to quote less, there are high chances that they will get such projects in the market. High chances that they are able to provide better delivery than their competition.
Absolutely liking how user friendly it is, and I'm sure it's saving a lot of time for you as well from your manual task. But Subhajit, I would like to understand from Zoho Partners point of view. So say for example there's this question other day in terms of support. So okay, this is one of the scenario that you have built. So there could be a lot of scenarios out there which probably require help from appse AI team. So what sort of scenarios are they, if you can give us few ideas? Yeah.
Yeah. So particularly for basic workflow automation,
Yeah.
I think they can design on their own and they can implement on their own. They
Yeah.
can use all the applications that we have. So for an example, applications which you can see, and we are adding more applications here. These are very popular applications which are there in the market. They can use it, then they can design it by their own. Yeah, for very specific, if I can say, large enterprise complex ERP systems, that is where I think these Zoho partners can face a little bit of challenge. For an example, SAP S4 HANA or SAP CC or Dynamics 365, finance and operations, these kind of ERP systems where it requires a techno-functional knowledge of that particular ERP, as well as they require environment and licenses, which a Zoho partner may not have. So for such projects, they can use our expertise and we can work, together collaboratively,
Mm.
where they can design the standard or basic workflows that the customer needs, while the enterprise ERP integration, we can help them
Yeah.
to design those workflows, because we have the technical know-how. We have a long understanding, I think more than 10-15 years of understanding of enterprise ERPs, and we are offering system integration for more than a decade now. So we can help them, can work collaboratively. So I think that area can be a little bit challenging for Zoho partners, but otherwise they can use it for a lot of different activities.
Perfect. That means appse AI team will be there, at
Will be
any
there.
point
Yeah.
where they get stuck. Perfect. So last questions to you, Subhajit. So if a Zoho partner wants to associate it with appse AI, and they would just want to start designing their own workflows and implement for their customers, so how they can start?
So as a starting point, they can explore. AppSci is offered in a freemium model, so they can simply register. They can start creating the workflows that we already have within the integration templates. They can import those templates. They can reuse that, repurpose that, test that, get some idea, and then we have a partnership model in place where we can work together, and we can provide them a particular partner account which will be a little bit different than this freemium account,
Okay.
where they can start designing. So they can design flows as many as they want, but it cannot be used for production environment. So they cannot activate that for production environment. They can use it, they can test it within their test environment, within their freemium account. So I think freemium account will be very good starting point through which they get some experience and idea. In the meantime, if they like the platform, they can contact you as a channel team member,
Yeah.
and we can discuss about the partnership model and can work together.
Perfect. I already, started getting positive views on this, and I'm sure the solution will going to have a really, good future ahead because the one which I understood from this session with you that obviously like Zoho CRM, when it combines with workflow automation, can surely do wonders for partners as well. I mean, they will going to deliver significantly higher values for their customer, but at the same time, stand out in the market because you also know that Zoho ecosystem is really competitive, right? And
Correct.
obviously, it will going to unlock scalable revenue for them as well. It's obviously beyond CRM implementation. So thank you so much, Subhajit, for all the insights that you have shared obviously with Temu. uh, Obviously, Zoho partners who are watching us will be agreeing and will like this platform. And I mean, yeah, thank you so much for everyone watching this Unmuted Friday, and we will